Good morning, everyone. And today we are going to discuss about scattering parameters under the unit of microwave passive devices. This is the optical and microwave engineering video lecture series. So come, let's get into the topic. So what is scattering parameters? So scattering parameters also called as S parameters. So if you consider a two-port network shown in the below figure, if the power is applied to at one port, as we just discussed, most of the power escapes from the other port, while some of it reflects back to the same port. So this structure is nothing but of a structure of two-port network where we have V1 and V2. So V1 is a input and I1 current is there. It is mentioned as I1 and V2 output section and I2 is output current. So this is the structure of two-port network. And according to the scattering parameters, if the source is applied to the opposite port, another two combinations are to be considered. So for a two-port network, 2 into 2, that is 4 combinations are likely to occur. And the traveling waves with associated powers when scattered out through the ports, the microwave junction can be defined by S parameters or scattering parameters, which are represented in a matrix form called as scattering matrix. It is a square matrix which gives all the combinations of power relationship between the various input and output ports of microwave junctions. These elements matrix are called scattering coefficients or scattering parameters or S parameters. So you can see this is the structure of scattering parameter matrix formation. Here there is a V. V is a input and we have AI, BI, that is ith line. So here we have first line, second line and nth line is there. Here the wave which is diverted is A1, A2 and AN. Here it is B1 and B2. B2 equal to 0 and in first line ZL is not equal to Z0. That is load impedance is not equal to output impedance and Bn which is equal to 0. So this is the some formation of before forming the scattering matrix. We have to look into the two-port network, whether the input and output section and the current values and impedance value we have to consider. After that only we can able to frame the matrix. So let's have the some classroom activity. That is a reverse puzzle. Here, based on the word, sentence given in this diagram in this picture, you have to find the appropriate word hidden in this message. So we already grouped the peoples as several groups teams. So you discuss with your team members and find out the answer for this one. So and then here the source is connected through ith line while A1 is the incident wave and B1 is the reflected wave. If a relation is given between A1 and B1, B1 equal to reflection coefficient into A1 which is equal to S1 AI A1. That is where S1I which is nothing but of reflection coefficient of first line where I is the input port and 1 is the output port. Then 1 equal to reflection from first line. I equal to source connected at ith line. If the impedance matches the power gets transferred to the load, unlikely if the load impedance does not match with the characteristics impedance. Then the reflection occurs. That means reflection occurs is ZL which is not equal to Z0. That is the output impedance. ZL is equal to load impedance. However, if this mismatch is there for more than one port, for example, n ports, then I equal to 1 to n, since I can be any line from 1 to n. So therefore, B1 which is equal to S11A1 plus S12A2 plus S13A3 plus up to S1NAN, and B2 equal to S21A1 plus S22A2 plus S23A3 plus up to S2NAN, and it will go up to Bn equal to Sn1A1 plus Sn2A2 plus Sn3A3 plus up to Sn and An. So when you simplify this, we have the matrix like B1, B2, B3 up to Bn, which is equal to S11, S12, S13 up to S11, and here Sn1, Sn2, Sn3, Sn into A1, A2, A3. So the simplified matrix, which is nothing but the representation is column matrix B, then scattering matrix S, then matrix A. So which is simplified form B equal to S into A. So let's have the assessment. So first question is what is scattering parameter? Then second question, what is two-port network? And third one, what is S matrix? Draw the structure of two-port network and what is the need for S parameters? Thank you.